Okay, I'm back. So, stream's public, and I think I have about like 2 hours to spare before I need to get back to work on school assignments and whatnot. This stream's probably just not going to be longer than 2 hours, I don't think. Yeah, so this is, of course, the deck that I'm trying to turn into a Stein OTK machine. Yeah, at this point, I have not seen, like, at all, a single copy of Reasoning or a single copy of Monstergate. Scapegoat, you can only run it once, so that's gonna make Monstergate just less convenient to use overall. I mean, sure, I could also still try to maybe find other token generators to make a Reasoning Gate deck work, but Scapegoat's probably just really is, like, the best one. You get, like, 4 tokens, plus you also have the bonus of just having it as a quick play spell, so it's just, yeah, it's way more flexible to use that as a quick play spell than any sort of normal spell. But yeah, more importantly, I haven't seen a single copy yet of Reasoning or Monstergate. And if I want to do like Metamorphosis shenanigans, that's going to be a lot less consistent, because that's at 1. I mean, I'll have to just eventually see if I do get the Reasonings and Monstergates, and if I do, can maybe try and come up with something. Maybe just look up and see what the next best token generating card is, because can't have Scapegoat at 3, because that's at 1 in this game. I'm thinking I kind of want to try my hand at Life Point Survival again. Oh yeah, the ghosts that I forgot actually existed. I thought you literally just had to exclusively get ghosts by downloading them from some other place. Like, I thought you could exclusively acquire these by just having to, like, download them on the internet. Or, in other words, yeah, download them online. But no, it turns out, like, you can actually encounter some while playing Life Point Survival at random, and I think you have to beat them to actually keep them, like, permanently unlocked so you can reduel them in the future. So if I were to, like, fail to beat Takeshi, like, when he just first randomly appeared, I wouldn't have him here, probably. So yeah, I can reduel him as much as I want in the future. Horus level 8 is probably gonna play a Horus deck, most likely. He's probably gonna play it. Well, we'll just do some free duels. I mean, I'm still thinking about Life Point Survival, and imagining I might want to just replace a few cards, specifically for the fact that every life point loss. Yeah, just to specifically take into account that every life point loss will just carry over to, like, the next duel. So if I were to play Cyberstein, pay 5,000, that literally just carries over to the next duel, and then if there's, like, 4 more duels after that, then yes, 4 more duels after that, too. There's a face down. As much as I want to go just ham with Stein, that face down has me a little bit nervous. I mean, for one thing, the opponents I'm playing against now are just leaning towards playing just better cards in general, so it's just always becoming more and more of a risk to just go in blind with Stein. Another command knight. Oh, and just pass turn. I'm probably gonna just try my hand with someone. I'm gonna try it now. Yeah, Jinzo's up, so if that's a trap card, Horus literally cannot use it. Yeah, if that's a trap card, it's literally unusable. Because I have Jinzo out. Oh, I might actually potentially have lethal damage on board here. I mean, if there was no Command Knight in the way, I definitely would. Okay, it's not lethal. But if Forrest can't clear my board, then next turn I'll be able to easily do lethal damage. Set a back row that it's a quick play spell, so that I can still use if need be. I'll just flip the book at this point. Main phase 2, and then, okay, he's got nothing else. Zaborg is just gonna pop the UFO turtle anyways. Still a fairly quick duel. Well, for one thing, a really nice and easy one. Oh, 264, not bad. Just for that one game. I don't know, I already feel like buying packs. Probably something with like a low percentage collected for now. I'll just go here. Okay, I have 1 DP exactly left over. Anything good coming out of these packs? Heat of the Fire Charmer. She's cute, I guess, but that's about it. Oh, question. The only card in the game that cares about the order of cards in your graveyard. Oh, Blade Knight at common, though. That's interesting to see. I mean, this is a staple. This is like a staple in GOAT format. This is like not too far after like GOAT format. This is a pretty good level 4. I don't think it's too hard to just get this to have 2000 attack, and yeah, it also definitely comes up just negating your opponent's flip effects. That can also like be really helpful to have. On top of a monster that will probably, even if it doesn't like have the extra attack, 1600 is still a decent stat line as is. Even if it doesn't get the boost. But 2000 for a level 4, like back in the day, that was like an excellent rate. And to potentially also have that other ability on top of the 2000 attack. Molten Destruction, okay. Summon. I'm not surprised. Level up to level 6, unaffected by spells. So does that mean it's got only 2300 attack then? Yeah, because I know what this card. I know what this is. Obviously, I know who that is. I can still beat over with Cyber Twin, but has 2 back rows, and I don't know what either one of them is. But if I don't act quick, if I don't act quick though, we could be in trouble. If that levels up to level 8, especially if I literally like desperately need to use spells, we could be in trouble. I mean, negating any spell card you want, except for maybe like very few exceptions. Even in 2023, that would be like a stupidly powerful ability. What's holding this back though is just the like difficulty kind of just like summoning these high level monsters. In my opinion, I took the risk and it clearly didn't pay off. Smashing Grow's not gonna work on this I already know. Okay, it's already level 8. Okay, it can level up even on, like, at the end of my turn. Alright, just end the game already. Look, I know I lost. Just end the game already. I know I'm losing this one. Look, I know I'm gonna lose. Yes, way you lost. You just went all in with Cyberstein, risked it, and it didn't pay off at all. Went all in and it just didn't work. Alright, so I have, like, what? 3 equips and no monsters. Like, what am I supposed to do? Unless I draw into a monster. Okay. Yeah, this does have me a little concerned, though, to just, I don't know. Have 3 equips and literally only 1 monster. If that gets destroyed, so, like, then what? If this gets killed, like, then what do I do? Unless I draw another monster. Lightning Vortex. I could put it face down. And then hope he doesn't summon a monster strong enough to just beat over the Cyber Dragon. I kind of want to save my Solemn for something else, because I don't know. They're kind of just like... Solemn can pretty much just, like, negate anything. That's kind of like why I want to save it. So let's try this again. Still a little bit nervous about getting blown out by the back row here. I at least have a Solemn Judgment to protect me from one of those cards, but still, I'm nervous. Okay, I'll attack the Sangan. Solar Flare Dragon, that I can deal with. That's fine. Shrink. It's only just gonna make it so Command Knight doesn't die. Oh, I don't even take any damage. Yeah, I'll let it through. I'm letting Shrink through. If he Tribute Summons, I'll Solemn Judgment that for sure. No, just another set. Ooh, Smashing Ground. This can only kill opponent's monsters, right? Let me just double check. Let's just say I don't want to, like, I don't know, kill my own monster again. I'd rather not. Let's not kill my own monster. I'm guessing that might be the Solar Flare. Oh, Horus level 4. Never mind what I just said. Guess I'll use Cyber Dragon at this point, since I'm not really drawing much else. I really don't know where my other monsters are right now. But apparently at the rate we're going, I don't even need my other monsters. Set 1, end phase. That hasn't done anything the whole game. If that tries to activate, I can just Solemn Judgment it anyways. And I didn't even need the Solemn. $273 from that one. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go for our third win on Horus here. Gonna set a Solemn Judgment and a Man-Eater Bug, I suppose, and pass. can look at my opponent's deck. I do wonder what's in here. Royal Decree, and this doesn't surprise me, actually. This does not surprise me at all, given how the boss monster of this deck negates all spell cards. Or just all opponent spells, anyways. Might as well also try and lock down traps, too, and just, I don't know, expect to lock out, like, roughly half a deck with that. Three Royal Decrees, I guess it was at 3 back then. Why is level modulation in here? This card sucks. Why would you put that in there? That sucks. Command Knight. I should be able to just beat over that pretty easily anyways. I can just beat over it. Just Command Knight? Sure. Another one, oh boy. Oh, they're both at 2,000. I was thinking, do I counter this or do I just let it go through? Okay, I know for a fact I am literally unable to attack. I'm literally unable to attack either one right now. That much I know. Doesn't really matter which. It's the same card. Yep, Vorse Raider. Let's try and swing in with Vorse Raider. Set, and then set again. Okay. But I don't have the life point cost to pay right now. I don't have the 5,000 life points. I'll try this, I guess. Okay. Battle phase. Alright, UFO turtle, sure. Honestly, why not? Alright, another Command Knight. Oh, just drew Jinzo, apparently. Another UFO turtle. If I keep this up for one more turn, I'm still gonna win. Game probably could have been a lot faster, but I'm still gonna win at the rate we're going. Yeah, not to mention if those are all traps, they do, like, nothing. And even then, I think I might have only seen, like... just Royal Decree as the traps that he ran. I don't remember really seeing anything else. Okay, Call of the Haunted. It's just that good a card. I gotta find that too, Call of the Haunted. I also kind of want to try and look for that one as well. Okay. So I also haven't dueled Testalos and Dogma yet. I'll probably go do that soon as well. Defeat your opponent with beautiful strategy. I still kind of want the Trunade out of these packs, though. Still want to get a second Trunade, ideally. There it is. Yeah, if I just want to keep on leaning into Stein OTK, having two Trunade is definitely our best bet. Because it's limited to 2. Another 7 tools. Not really using that anymore, but sure, I guess I'll take it. I don't really remember if there's like much else I want out of this set. Yeah, I got a second Trunade, so if I want to keep on just going heavy with Stein, then that'll just make it that much easier to clear the opponent's back row before just committing to Stein. Level limit area B. If I want to just slow the game down to a crippling halt, like, I guess I could now. Just got level limit area B if I want to do that. Yeah, if I want to play like Burn, just win with burn damage, then that's always a nice option to just force everything relevant into defense mode, except for maybe like a few monsters. I don't remember if that was at 1 back in 2006. I think it was. Yes, it was. Gravity Bind also was at 1 back in the day. I mean, both cards are just like literally obsolete nowadays. Yeah, nowadays, like, we have 2 types of monsters that don't even have levels to begin with, so for that reason alone, they literally can't be affected by those 2 cards I just looked at. Yeah, back in the day, like, every monster had a level. Nowadays, you have monsters that don't even have levels, so they're literally impossible to affect with those 2 floodgates. Yeah, these days, Xyz and Link monsters exist. And just in general, like, plenty more ways to just destroy spells and traps in the first place. Alright, Gold Sark, okay. Graceful Charity. If he's gonna use the effect, I'm not gonna get the add off Sanjan. Your opponent selected, do not activate, okay. So I do get to add. But she's still on the field. I'm probably just going to first look at 4 more cards. I was hoping to find something to help me deal with the back row, but I guess there isn't. Oh wait, Jinzo's in there. Jinzo, I just discarded Jinzo and I can revive him. That will deal... Okay. I mean, that still gets rid of the back row. So now that's simply not there. Okay, that still deals with it. Activate. I might be able to win this turn. Let's see. I mean, I also have a Tricky in hand I can just throw on the field. Cyber Twin, you know the drill. I think I might literally just have game already. Let's see. That's gonna be like 500 damage here. Doesn't matter if I lose, Tricky. If I had like lethal on board already, it does not matter. Yeah, because this is 21. And then Cyber Twin, that's 56, because it's 2 attacks on 2800. So, okay, this alone is gonna be game. I guess maybe except if he had Karibo in his hand, but nope, this is game. Alright, turn 3 kill. Another one of those. Got another turn 3 kill with Stein. Now I understand. Yeah, now you get it, Testalos. Now you understand the true power of Stein. Now you get it. Now you know the power of Stein. Alright, I literally just opened Stein now. End phase. Alright, so I have Stein and United We Stand, and Tricky. Okay, this is fine. Mystical Space Typhoon. End phase. Oh, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be too easy. I think it's a safe guess he's not running Karibo. It's like one very specific card he has to have, I think, to out this I think he has to have exactly one card to out this, because he's got nothing on his field that can. And then I have the United We Stand to equip the Cyber Twin, so it's only getting stronger from here. 52. Yeah, Thestalos, this just isn't your day. This is just not your day today. Also, does that only come back at the end phase? I think so. Which is just not gonna happen. Minus 42 and then minus 6,000. Two turn 3 kills in a row. Okay then. United We Stand, Solemn Judgment, Mystic Tomato. Except with that up, with the Fisher up, he's not gonna hit the graveyard. I'm like 99% sure the Tomato has to hit the graveyard to let me search my deck for a monster. Yep. That's what I thought. So this is just like a lot less useful already now. Because this Fisher is up. Well, Special Summon Cyber Dragon and Mystic Swordsman can take care of the set monster. But even then, this is still already going to be pretty damn powerful. This is going to be like, what, 3,700 already? And Mystic Swordsman is going to take care of the set. No matter what it is. Okay, I think that's a scout plane that just comes back next turn anyways, but... Also, I can't negate that with Solemn Judgment, because that's, like, not an inherent summon. If you play something good, I'll negate that. Defense mode? Okay, he's setting it. He's setting a bunch of stuff. He's just trying to hide behind a bunch of stuff here. Oh, nice. It comes back to the field in attack position. Macro call... Okay, nothing's gonna hit the graveyard at this point. Okay, we're just gonna have literally nothing hit the graveyard this game. Except for maybe a few spells that... not too likely to recur them anyways. Especially since I haven't seen, like, Dark Magician of Chaos in a while, for one thing. Silent. No, that's Strike Ninja. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, this deck, I mean, it makes sense with the monsters that keep on coming back if they're just sent to the banish zone at the end of the turn. It makes sense. And I do wish this was stronger, though. Just attack with Cyber Dragon, I guess. And it just comes back in attack position. And he can just always put it back in defense position anyways. Alright, just set a bunch of cards then. Another Solemn Judgment. I'm gonna have to just eventually be able to get through these stupid scout planes some way, somehow. That's good. I got rid of that. Yeah, because these can literally just keep on coming back and then putting themselves in defense mode indefinitely. Tribute set. What are we tribute setting here? Oh! Okay, actually no, this works out perfectly for me. Because he has to resummon it in attack mode at the end of his turn, so he done goofed, he left himself wide open, but what did he set for one tribute? Zaborg. I could have just negated that anyways. I was thinking for a second that could have been like really annoying to just get through those planes, but he done goofed. Ooh, new bonus, nice. But yeah, he definitely goofed. Alright, I can already get 6 more packs, apparently. Hopefully maybe get something good out of these, since I haven't cracked open too much of this set yet. Bottomless Trap Hole! Oh, speaking of which, there's a good card. Dark Elf, if I don't mind losing a bunch of life points just to have a strong monster. Satellite Cannon. This is probably a little bit too slow for my liking. I gotta Tribute Summon it. Probably a little bit too cumbersome for me to play, to be honest, but man, does it look cool. Okay, so I did find reasoning. I found reasoning. Still have to find Monster Gate if I want to do the Reasoning Gate sort of deck. So I know where Reasoning is now, but I still have no clue where Monster Gate is. Dark Room of Nightmare. Yeah, I already have that one. Cosmo Queen, that's my super rare apparently. Card shuffle. Maybe one of the most useless cards in the game. This is also... Oh. Okay, this was, I guess before it was called Malevolent Catastrophe. Yeah, we got some good stuff. If I don't mind just losing a bunch of life points, I can play Dark Elf. Even worst case scenario, like, the opponent would still have to attack over 2,000 attack. In like a worst case scenario where I can't pay the cost. I mean, if it wasn't like obviously just going all in with Stein, I'd be like way more like up for running this. But I can't just like pay 1,000 life points with that for every attack if I'm gonna just pay way more to just basically end the game sometimes like by turn 3 with Cyberstein. So yeah, I have a Bottomless Trap Hole now, and I might want to slot that in somewhere. Really, yeah, we've gotten to this point a while ago now where it's just getting much more difficult to actually decide like what I'm like taking in and what I'm putting in and what I'm taking out. Yeah, we've gotten to that point a while ago now. How many Blade Knights did I pull? I don't remember how many I got. If I got multiples or just the one. I'll still run it. Now I gotta find a good spot for bottomless. I still want to keep this on a 40 card deck for consistency's sake. Okay, and a second giant Trunade. Not really ideal if I don't have Stein on hand, because I can always just set the cards back face down anyways, my opponent, but it's further up. But if I have Stein and the means of just OTK, then there will be like no next turn to set their back row back. I mean, I just put in a second Trunade, so I think that makes sense. I'll keep 3 equips for the time being, 3 means of powering up Cyber Twin. Maybe take out 1 smashing round. Yes. So that's what I'm going to be running for now still. I could maybe just swap this out for a Dark Elf, I don't know. Just to have like slightly more attack. Even if I don't necessarily go like swinging in with it. Or if I don't ever like draw Cyberstein. I mean, just having a 2000 attack normal summon with a drawback that's probably like the least significant drawback of like the 2000 attack normal summons I can think of. Yeah, because from what we've all learned with Stein running amok in like late 2006, the only life point that actually matters is your last one. Something Konami really just learned the hard way when Stein just ran rampant. He basically just completely took over the game, like, late 2006. Like, it got so out of hand, like, he literally got, like, banned off schedule. Yeah, I think it was September 2006 the ban list came out. Back in that time, like, ban lists were typically only done, like, 1 every 6 months. Yeah, this was back in a time where you typically, like, waited 6 months between ban lists. And September 2006 was, like, the most recent one. And I think it was, like, yeah, also sometime around December that... Well, it was actually, like, roughly 2 weeks before December. I don't remember exactly, like, what week in December it was. But there was, like, one tournament that happened, like, 2 to 3 months after the September ban list, with Stein just winning 2 games back-to-back in 3 turns. Yeah, 3 turns to win 2 games in a set. And the second one was literally just a turn 2, like, going second OTK. Back in a time where that was just a complete anomaly. I mean, in 2023, that's pretty common to see decks just OTK, but back in, like, 2006, with the game having much slower pace, yeah, back in the day, that was a complete anomaly. Yeah, rather than just make players have to deal with Stein just running rampant for another 3 months, they just banned the card off schedule in, like, December 2006. Okay, he's clearly playing... Okay, yeah, he's definitely playing Destiny Heroes. Deity Warrior Lady. I think I'll just wait for him to summon more monsters before even thinking about flipping the Mirror Force. I got time. I have life points to lose. This is gonna be definitely obnoxious, though. Having to just use up cards to get this off the field without just losing my own monsters. So I'm gonna special summon this. Royal Decree. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's scary. So that's 2 of my back rows that aren't gonna do anything now. I mean, he could just as easily attack, like, next turn anyways, and still, like, the Cyber Dragon's gone. He could have just attacked next turn anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. At least I don't have to worry about traps now, but I can't use my Mirror Force. Okay. I might as well discard my Torrential Tribute since its effects are just gonna get negated anyways. Might as well discard that. So if he has like another removal, if he has another launcher like DD Warrior Blade to just instantly remove Tricky, then I don't want to load it up with equips. Yeah. That's why I did not want to load him up with equips. I would have lost those two. I would have lost several cards. Not just like... Actually, I already did lose like 2 cards, but one of which was just dead because of Royal Decree. I guess. Now traps can work again, I guess. Okay, speaking of DD Warriors, just drew this guy. Alright, got in for 1200. My Heavy Storm. They're both getting banished though because of Warrior's effect. What does he do again? He has high defense. Okay, I get extra cards. He just has a lot of defense though. Alright, I have 2 equips and nothing to equip them to, really. Bottomless Trap Hole. We'll see if he just walks right into that. Dandelion. It's too small to... It's too small. Alright, attack for 300. Stein. Oh! Crap. I have 4,700 life points. He's not actually able to do his thing. I can still beat over Dandelion, though. End phase. Creature swap. Okay, he can't activate it either, at least. I'm gonna just get rid of that. He can't use the effect either. Okay, he definitely can't use the effect. It's just he put, like, a slightly better monster on his board. Only slightly. Wow. I might literally just have to, like, throw away my equips at this point. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it! I blew up some good cards. I think at this point I need to really just throw my equips away. This is getting ridiculous. I'll attack my own Cyberstein. Now all he has is a bunch of sheep tokens to just hide behind. That's gonna further slow down the game. At least one Destiny Hero monster. Alright, so what are we doing here? Mally. Oh no, this counts as a... Oh no. Dogma doesn't count as a tribute summon, so... He's gonna summon his boss monster. Oh no. And I have, like, 1 card, and it's... another copy of Mally. Like, that's gonna do much, but now I gotta deal with Dogma, and... I don't remember what he does. Aside from having a lot of attack points. During your opponent's next standby phase, have your opponent's life points. I don't think it matters much anyways. If I can't remove them, if I can't just remove the monster from the field, I don't think it matters much anyway what my life points are. Okay then. And now just like that I lose. Nice. You were wasting your time. Shut up. I'm gonna try again. Let's try this again. Took him 20 turns though to actually beat me. In face. Elemental Hero Stratos. What elemental hero are we playing here besides Stratos? What are we adding here? Oh, this was before, like, actually put a 1 or something like that. This was, like, obviously back when you could run it at 3. So it can just add itself. Probably want to play Jinzo at this point. This is the child. One of the freakiest looking children I've ever had. So now he has a Stratos in his hand and like 4 other cards. Mystic Swordsman's just gonna take care of the set monster. Okay, fine, I'll summon Blade Knight, I guess. Because I was thinking about the... Okay. At least I do get to draw another card after this. Okay, I have to wait till my next turn now. Alright. No dog. Oh, any hero monster. Oh, any monster with hero in its name, I guess. There's no point. So I do it to watch out because he has Dogma in his hand again. Or have removal on hand to just deal with it, I guess. I guess I'll just revive the Blade Knight. And then do an additional normal summon. Now that's on 2000 attack. This should at least just keep him off of monsters for a bit. Oh, right, of course he's gonna have another one. Nothing to really chain. That is okay. If he gets rid of Genzo, then I'll be able to use it again. Oh, I have 2 of them set. Okay, go figure. Oh shit. Nothing worth chaining. I'll just have to hope he doesn't have another Destiny hero he can summon. Main phase 2. Okay, actually I can normal summon here, so here's what I'm gonna do. I can normal summon. I'm gonna do that. My traps are gonna work again. I know he has Dogma. 2 copies of Dogma in his hand. And... Can I... Okay, I can at least use the effect of Demok. That's what I want to do. Obviously the best thing to add. Let's pop the set card here. Okay, good thing I did that. That's a good thing. I'll just hang on this. Keep that for a rainy day. So if he goes to summon Dogma, I can counter it. Oh boy. I don't think I want that to resolve either. I don't think I want to let that through either. Stratos. Not gonna activate anything here. I can at least attack over a token with it. Yeah, I can at least beat over a token. Okay, so we did have a Destiny hero. I can flip up Solemn though, right? This is an inherent summon. Inherent summon, I can flip it up. Yes! Yeah, that's really what I needed to do. Oh, damn. Premature burial. Jinzo. Alright, I got this. Yeah, that's why I got rid of Jinzo. And now I'm just gonna bring him back when I know I can just swing for game with him. There we go. Still got it. Oh yeah, it can apparently. Just definitely gave me some trouble though. Definitely have to work for that though. Yeah, the pack with the reasoning in it, I'll just buy some more. Wonder if Monster Gate might somehow be in the same set. Black Illusion Ritual. Pin Chopper. Fiend Comedian. Smoke Grenade of the Thief. This card that was literally just unplayable for... This card was just basically like nigh unplayable for what, nearly 20 years? Until the look at your opponent's hand, rip a card out of it just got broken by the right deck that could actually just make use of the destroying this equip card. Yeah, it just took the right deck to turn this card from, okay, mostly unplayable to it literally has to be banned because it's just gonna break the game. Yeah. hand whip effect that was tied to an equipped card that specifically had to be destroyed by a card effect. And then an archetype came out that basically just does that as part of its plays, that being Infernoble Knight. And then they had to get rid of the Smoke Grenade. Yeah, it just literally needed, like, the right deck to function. And when it did, it was just completely unfair once it started functioning. Yeah, once its capabilities were realized, it was just completely unfair. When a special summon from the graveyard, draw 2 cards. This was like all before the errata and everything, right? What's in here? Tricky. Okay, this way at least I get a Blade Knight with 2000 attack on the board. Well, of course I gave him monsters to revive. Probably gonna send Mally. Oh, Dasher. Never mind. Wow. He has to keep playing shit like he has to keep playing this. I don't think it's worth it to go down 4,000 just yet. Okay, Stratos. I don't think there's much point in stopping this one attack just yet. Okay, 16. I can still at least out 1600 attack. Alright, summon Dasher. I can at least stop one attack here. Sure. Now I gotta figure out what we're doing next. I could just go all in with Stein. He has 2 monsters, though. Maybe that's not the best idea. I'll just do this for now. I'll get Stratos off his field. Stratos. No. Okay. Is this Russian Empire map, or this is definitely GX era. This is GX era. Yeah, they're also like 5D's era DS games. One of which I played a little bit of, but that was my brother's game. Okay, that makes it easier to out at least. I want to just go for it at this point. What's in my graveyard? I want to just go like all out with Stein, but 1,000 defense, 1,000 defense. I really wanted to go all out, but I don't think I can take off all his life points just in one shot. just thinking what I want to do here. If I do Premature Burial, I'll get 2,000 attack on board. That's 700, then Cyber Twin. I can get 3,000 damage in with a... No, I don't even have Cyber End yet. I have Jumbo Drill, which is 3,000 attack, but has piercing also. That would be 2,000 damage. Probably not going to OTK through any of this. 28, 7, 35. Okay, maybe, if I calculate it just right. It might be exact. This might be exact. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, this can attack twice, but I do have to attack over some weaker monsters, though. Could just lose if I did my math wrong. The Tricky is my strongest. Or I could have grabbed Blade Knight and had the same sort of attack. Stein can't attack over either one of these. Tricky, and then Twin Dragon has to attack over... I'm thinking I might have just miscalculated this. This has to attack... Yeah, if it didn't have, like, 2 monsters... Or if I had, like, more attack on my Cyber Twin... Oh, and he has Scapegoat. I just have to hope he bricks at this point. This already, like, used up all its attacks, though. Okay, I think I really just shit the bed here. If you only had, like, 1 monster, that would have been, like, easily lethal. Wait, that just summons itself? Oh, it's... Okay, he's definitely gonna have a monster to just attack through. Unless he's too stupid to even think about that. Stratos. Or he's just pulling monsters out of thin air now, apparently. Can we just lose the duel already? Yeah, just summon all those monsters in 1 turn. But yeah, more importantly, any damage I take is gonna kill me. For all we know, he still probably would have pulled off like the same like crazy play with Dogma, but would have had Solemn Judgment ready to stop it at least. Whatever. Probably he has to probably so far. Yeah, for what I'm seeing so far, it really feels like he's the toughest like level 4 opponent. Like he's the one that's kind of giving me the most trouble right now. Nice. And he also seems to frequently have like good removal. On top of just really having like good draw power. Another Foolish Burial? I think you could really just have like up to 3 back in the day. And 3 Stratos. For now, no. Also, I seriously need to draw into a monster. least I hit a good target with MST. But I have literally, like, fucking no monsters, though, to my name. Well, I have a 900 attack that's only really that good at knocking out face-down monsters. And something that requires 2 tributes. Meanwhile, he's just summoning monsters that can just search themselves. Yeah, if I can find 3 Stratos, I might also consider running those myself, just for the sake of having, like, plenty of good monsters on hand. Okay, let's hope the attack at least goes through. Taking 1,000 just to do the attack, but... Okay, I got his monster off the board at least. And he has to attack through that or remove it some way somehow before he can start attacking me again. If that's the monster he said, then this swordsman can just take care of it. Okay. He's gonna take 2,000 here, so might as well. Malicious, okay. He has a second copy. That both just refer to the same card anyways, apparently. Sure. Does he have, like, another, like, summon up his ass or something like that, or no? The Royal Decree, wow. How many freaking cards does this guy just have up his ass anyways? They can just use whenever. It's like this guy just has all the answers. Okay. I'm gonna heavy storm one trap card at this point. I want to get this off the board. His 3rd copy of Stratos. That just ensuring is like a constant, like, steady stream of monsters coming in. That's just, yeah. Yeah, that's why Stratos, if it's not at 3 still, even today, like, I don't know if Stratos is at 3 today. I'd have to check the list. I think it might be at 1 still, even in 2023. Graceful Charity. Swords Revealing. And, okay. And Swords Revealing Light. Just to buy him even more time, I guess. This is definitely our toughest opponent. Sure, he's run out of cards, but fucking... yeah. I have to just sit through Swords Revealing Light now. I think he's finally run out of cards, but still. I gotta sit through that. I'm gonna just pop the set. I also, yeah, by the way, I still can't attack. I gotta wait one more turn. Even then, if he summons Dogma, I have a negate. Nope, not anymore. Not anymore. I have to flip the judgment now. No choice. I have Mirror Force at least. I'm gonna have to flip the Mirror Force after Dogma attacks. I'm gonna have to use Mirror Force here. Another monster. Mirror Force. Another Royal Decree! Are you shitting me? Yet another one! He had another... Are you shitting me? He had another Royal Decree. He had a second one. Okay, I guess I really can't use traps against them. I'm just gonna keep on running into... I guess I really can't use trap cards here. Because I really am not able to use traps. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, the other 5 opponents haven't really given me much trouble, but Dogma is like suddenly getting roadblocked on Destiny Hero Dogma here. I mean, for one thing, just being able to repeatedly search out monsters with any one of the 3 copies of Stratos is a huge asset in itself. Royal Decree to make sure I don't have any traps I can use. Yeah. That's why we got a problem here. Creature swap. I'm just gonna tribute summon this. See what kind of trap I run into this time. Or if I run into any at all. Just attack over my Mystic Tomato. Do I even want to bother with summoning Stein? Because, yeah, what if I just, like, get... What if I just get negated or some shit? What if I try and protect myself with Solemn Judgment, but that just gets negated? I mean, I don't know. I think I have to just kill him, like, quickly here. I'm gonna try and just go for a really quick kill on him. And hope one of those sets isn't, like, Royal Decree or something. Hopefully he doesn't just, like, pull a win out of his ass here. End phase. Oh, wow. Did he just brick? Alright, did Dogma just brick? I mean, I guess if you didn't find, like, any copies of Stratos, that's definitely hard to play if you don't have copies of Stratos to just summon and search up another monster. Did he just draw, like, all his worst cards here? Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get, like, a win this easy. I just went for it and called the Haunted. That's fine. I can just continue to attack for lethal anyways. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Still gonna try and get one more win on him. And yeah, I still lost more games. I've still, like, lost more games to Dogma than I've won currently. I mean, any copy of Stratos searching out, like, the other 2 copies of Stratos just goes a long way. Like, it just basically guarantees, like, for your next 2 turns, you're gonna have, like, a decent beat stack. Okay, reinforcement of the army, search Stratos. Yeah, I swear, if this thing couldn't search itself, it wouldn't be nearly as obnoxious. But it can just search itself. Basically guaranteeing you'll have, like, another monster to summon next turn, like, virtually guaranteed. There's another one. These activate. Okay, it didn't have Decree. Last Will. What are we summoning off of Last Will here? What are we summoning off of this? We're just pulling... Okay, we're gonna summon that out of our deck, I guess. We're gonna go through all that trouble just to summon him from the... Okay, I guess. Let me just do some math in my head here. So, Cyber Twin can attack for 28, this for 2,000, this for 700. Still nowhere near enough to still not worth it whatsoever. I'm thinking here what I want to do. Let's put another monster on the board, I guess. Yeah, not gonna lie, this guy is pretty annoying. Okay, I was hoping he was gonna attack into my set, but I guess not. MST. If I could just get more damage on the board, but... Or I could just hope he can't out-Cyber Twin. I could also just hope that he cannot out-Cyber Twin when I do summon it. And then I still win the game that way, if he can't out it. I mean, if I had like 1 or 2 copies of Solemn Judgment, it would be way less likely he could out it. Also, do like how this is gonna get banished instead of hitting the graveyard. Just another little bonus. Also, if I had limiter removal in hand, I could just go, like, activate it. That, too, would be, like, a nice asset to have if I had limiter removal. I can get him to 17, but if I can't keep, like, a dominating board state, it doesn't matter. But if I can't keep Stein, or, no, if I can't keep Cyber Twin on the field, it doesn't matter. Okay, if he literally has nothing else, we should still be good to go here if he's got nothing else. End phase, okay, I still won. And I don't even need the second copy. Yeah, I still won. I just have to hope he didn't have an out to Cyber Twin. I'll get him next turn then. He can't out it, apparently. Alright, Voice Reader. Yeah, Voice Reader doesn't even need to be here right now. Alright, there's our third win on Dogma. That took a while to get. And I didn't unlock anything for 3 wins on the level 4 computers just yet. That doesn't unlock anything, apparently. What else am I gonna get out of here? Let's see. Relinquished. A classic ritual monster. But I have to go through the trouble of also running Ritual Spell to summon this. I think it's probably one of the better ritual monsters in the game, especially for this time. Where you can practically distribute anything to summon it. And it's just the attack and defense become, yeah, it's just like removal for your, it's just removal to deal with your opponent's monsters. You can use like, well, assuming it's not already equipped, and like also once a turn after the struggle. Drop off. A second reasoning. Okay. I still do not know where the monster gates are at, though. Still have no idea where the monster gates are. Also, it might be fun to try some more of these, but again, I don't know how many, like, warriors or fiends or dragons I currently have, let alone ones that are worth actually playing. I could probably just go and play this one again. I could probably play that a second time. Duelist menu, I can probably play that one pretty easily. No name, more like no traps. I have a better name. I'm just gonna go steal a quote from Google Translated Paper Mario, 1000-Year Door. Let's see if the whole name fits. Am I gonna get in trouble for naming a deck this? I'm just gonna steal a line from Book of Mario, Thousands of Doors. Okay, now I actually have to remove the traps. Only 7 of them, though. I'll probably also want to swap out Jinzo. For the purpose of this limited duel, I should probably also swap the Jinzo out. No point really keeping him in. Whoops. So let's get my best spells out then. I'm just going to look at all my spell cards. Or maybe also my monsters too while we're at it. Find like a suitable replacement for Jinzo. No, I'm not gonna play my most hated barrier statue. I guess this is... Okay, Maneater of Bug. Maybe I want to, like, put more, like, removal into my deck. Maybe. If I have, like, another card like Maneater of Bug or something similar, I'll just probably throw it in. Ah, yes. Penguin Soldier. Certified classic. What, like, good spells do I have to, like, for... Okay, I know I have my Soul Taker still. Cold Wave. Interesting. D-Spell. If I want to, like, destroy a back row, that will just be guaranteed to pop one. If nobody can run trap cards, that should be guaranteed to pop a back row. Well, that's also technically, that's definitely removal as well. Ah, yes, the only card in the game that makes it so that people have to keep the order of the cards in their graveyard consistent throughout the duel. The only card that actually cares about this. And the only card that makes it so, like, despite the fact graveyard cards in the graveyard are public knowledge, your opponent can't look at cards in the graveyard. It also kind of just flies in the face of, like, kind of like what we know. Well, or if I don't have like good removal in trap form, I could always just play quick play combat tricks to just make up for the lack of traps. And kind of still want to have the versatility of traps. I could play these. I still want to have the versatility of trap cards without actually being able to run trap cards. So 2 Rush Recklessly. Yeah, if their monsters are like just not strong enough to survive, like, Rush Recklessly. I mean, it's a combat trick. Silent Swordsman, oh, level 7. Yeah, traps are not real. I think it was male Grubba that said that. So I'm guessing it's also gonna be like warrior themed this deck while we're at it. Do I just go all in and hope for the best, or no? I don't know, I think I'd rather not. Thinking here, what do I want to do? Oh, level up. That's gonna just pop the Silent Swordsman level 5. Yeah, good thing I put Man-Eater Bug, another copy in the deck. I'm just gonna go for it. If I lose, I could just try again. If I lose, I try again. It's that simple. I think I'm actually just gonna do less damage than I've lost life points here. Yep. And then have to hope, like, my Cyber Twin just doesn't get, like, removed from the board. Reinforcement of the army. He didn't grab Exile Force. Level modulation. And he just gave me 2 cards. He literally just gave me like 2 cards basically for free. Yeah, I think Silent Swordsman just screwed up big time. He made the mistake of playing level modulation. Yep, you made a big mistake. You made a big mistake giving me 2 cards. Megamorph. Yeah, you screwed up big time. And yeah, I'm not even gonna need the second attack. Or even the Megamorph, to be honest. Just literally showing off to him at this point. Will it go as well next time? I don't know. I think this is probably gonna be the most annoying challenge. Yeah, first things first. This by default just means you cannot run any cards like that are anywhere on the Forbidden Limited list. And then not to mention you have to have like 3 of a card to actually include in your deck. Not a lot of cards I have like 3 copies of, and most of the ones I do are probably just junk cards anyways. Or most of the ones I do are probably just mainly junk. Last I checked, I barely have any fire monsters at all, let alone, like, really good ones. So this, I don't even think I want to worry about this one for now. I haven't even checked to see how many spellcasters I have on me. Hang on a minute. I want to do also read. I'm gonna move this to like a different save slot. Probably have much better dark monsters now anyways, but I'm just gonna move that to another save slot. Yeah, that was the best list I could conjure up, and I still, like, literally won first try with this. This one I won, like, second try, and it was, like, half the Earth aggro deck from GOAT format. maybe like barely half of it. I didn't even try the wind. I didn't even try Wind Monsters only. Vanilla Monsters. The 60 card special. This was like what? I think level 4? Level 3 or lower forbidden. And that's what I came up with. Only water monsters. I don't know how the hell I managed to win first try with this list. Look at the level 5 1800 attack tribute monsters we have here. I mean, granted I also had like Legendary Ocean to bump them down to level 4. If I didn't, I wouldn't have even bothered running these at all. Would have looked for something else. Yeah, that was all I had. That was all I had worth running, and I still won first try. Change recipe, name. Save this to slot 2. And make a few changes to it. Out, out, out. Just removing a bunch of cards that make me lose too many life points. I'll have to find better options. For the sake of life point survival, where life point loss carries over between multiple games, I'll have to just consider better options. Okay, I'll probably definitely run compulsory evacuation device. Or if there's like a really, really good life point gain card that doesn't require much setup. I have 5 of these. I can maybe just kind of use that, like, very late in the game. Just tribute a monster that I'm not going to need anymore after just... If I have, like, 2 monsters, one has a lot of attack, and it's apparent that, like, my next monster can just attack for lethal, I can just tribute, like, one of my stronger monsters that's already attacked, gain life points, and carry that over to the next game. Thinking if I want to run 1 or 2 of this. Just for the life point gain. Actually, no, I think I'll just put another monster in. So where's our... I'm gonna throw that in. I think I'll take out the Megamorph also for this list. And one of the Trunades. Alright, so... I'm gonna look for another monster to put in here, I guess. Or maybe I'll just look for 2 more monsters. 2 more decent ones at that. Two more, like, halfway decent monsters I'm gonna look for to just slot in. I could run my most hated card, but no. Nimble Momonga, maybe. Just to gain life points, also. At 2, I guess. I'll buy some packs. Can maybe, if I'm lucky, get one more out of these packs. Let's see. That's my 6th copy, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I keep getting Yugioh Friendship out of all these packs. Unity, that's my 2nd copy. Apparently the game just loves to give me these, like, Yugi Joey friendship-themed cards. They just love giving me those. Now try this again with... After having removed the cards that just make me lose way too many life points. When I actually have to manage that across... Yeah, because I selected 6 wins, I gotta manage that across 6 games. So obviously if I just pay like 5,000 life points and the life point loss carries over to the next game, then I can't play. I can't activate Stein again, so I would not want to draw Stein for the next 5 games. Going attacking. Nice. Just gonna go in swinging. Set some back row and then pass it. Can activate bottomless. We'll summon you next, I guess. And swing for 21. Alright, it's looking good. Opponent selected water. This does nothing. This doesn't do anything. Oh, no, it actually makes my monster stronger. Thanks. Alright, I'm about to lose, so let's just make your monster stronger in response. Sure. Why not? So I'm gonna get here, I'm gonna get... Oh, another Charmer. Well, that should make it easy to summon Jinzo. Should make it pretty easy to summon Jinzo. Sure. Oh wait, that's gonna get negated because Jinzo. Okay. Oh shoot, smashing ground. Activate my smashing ground. Can't believe I'm still running this. This was literally in my starter deck and I'm actually still playing it. Don't even have that many cards that just benefit greatly off of hitting the graveyard, and I'm still playing it. I mean, it's also nice just to have like a card that when it dies it replaces itself. That's gonna just slow me down. Alright, defense mode then. So she's got nothing. There we go. Oh, nice. She's attacking the Nimble Momonga. Okay, so I get to recover some life points. And on top of just having like a monster that's just gonna put itself on the way. Okay, I must, yeah, I milled the other one with Card Trooper. That explains everything. Card Trooper got rid of the other one. Huh. Man, I gained 1,000 life points, so it's fine. Another one. Okay. Fine, I guess. There we go. I'll just pop the set card here. Sangin and Whip with United We Stand. That's gonna be like what? 4,200. I could have just actually won this turn. I could have won here. Alright, attack for 4,200 with Sangan. Perfect. Alright, Sangan, attack for game. Still gotta do 4 more of these in a row. 4 more of these. And don't know if we're gonna find a ghost. Like last time, don't know if I'll get a ghost or not. But I'll know when we do get one. Okay, we didn't get a ghost, just got like a normal opponent. Okay. Set 2. Nice, Cyber Dragon. Now we're talking. Battle phase. And... okay, that's good. Already getting in for substantial damage here. End phase. Oh boy. Heavy Storm. That's a good one to pull right now. More importantly, I lose a monster. And also lost my back row. Oh, now we're talking. I'll just get 2 tokens by discarding that. Alright, I'll just get some free meat shields on the board. Bad. No, that's Blade. I almost said bad night for a second. Battle phase. Alright. Not so bad night. Attack here. And then for 21. And hopefully I don't get blown out. Hopefully nothing blows me out here. Good chance I just win this. 14. Premature Burial. He's just gonna summon okay. That has 28 and I know exactly why it has 28. Battle phase. I was about to say we might have a problem here and then I just realized that thing's attack is higher than his life points. And I have a set magic cylinder to just flip on him. Then I just saw, like, he has less life points and that Fusilier that was special summoned has attack, so... That's all I gotta do. Opponent's turn finish bonus. Is that the first time I've literally killed someone with a magic cylinder for lethal? Is that the first time? Come on, roll anyone but Dog... I was about to say roll anyone but Dogma. And I rolled Dogma. The opponent that I was struggling with by far the most recently. And I rolled Dogma. The one I just struggle hard to beat in a grind game. The one I just really can't deal with easily in a grind game. End phase. I don't have much else really right now. Exiled Force. There's nothing even worth chaining here. And also, I don't get to go summon more monsters from my deck either. This isn't even, like, too bad to try and beat. Except I need to actually draw monsters, and I'm not drawing monsters at all right now. I'm just not running into monsters whatsoever. Well, I have Tricky, but after that, it's like, then what? But after that, like, then what? Especially if he draws into any one of his 3 copies of Stratos. Is that just gonna revive it to the field or something? Yeah, it does. And Heavy Storm. And he also just drew a Heavy Storm on top of that. Alright, so I literally can't have a back row. And he just also... And he, on top of that, he drew Dogma on top of that. And just to top it off, he got Dogma. Literally just to top it off. So I have to out that, like, now or probably never. I have to literally get rid of it this turn or probably just never. Zaborg. The lottery ticket. And I just have to hope he can't out Zaborg once I summon it. Doesn't matter what I bring back here. So I have a special summon and a Zaborg. The lottery ticket. I have to just hope he can't out it. He's running low on cards, so I guess that's the only thing going for me. Okay, he can just summon another Malicious from the deck, maybe, if he has another spell. Yep. Set. That's good. That's good. He's setting. I'll just attack this one. Yeah, so right now I'm literally stuck on 1200 life points, and that loss is going to carry over to the next game. Okay, I'm just gonna knock the set monster. In case it was something like DD Warrior Lady or whatnot. Or anything else that could be actually trouble right now. Alright, a little top heavy, aren't we? This is 34. And then DD Warrior is 1200. 34 plus 12. Okay, that actually adds up perfectly. But I have to literally just walk into my next game with 1200 life points because of this. Unless someone else pulls off like an explosive turn, unless I have like all the back row I need to just counter it, I'm not gonna survive. Yeah, if just any of my opponents has like a super explosive turn, and I can't just counter it with set back row, then I'm just gonna die on the spot. Okay, back to level 3 apparently. Apparently I'm going back a level after that duel. Alright, you again. I think I went into this with like, I don't know, 6,500 or something? Well, I went into Dogma with maybe like, what, 6,500 life points, and now look at me. And that's already a monster that can just take out my entire, like, life point. That can take out all my life points. What are you saying? What are you saying? Well, no shit, I lost. I started with 1,200 life points. No shit. I literally couldn't even play at 5th duel. Literally didn't even get to play. Speaking of which, when am I gonna pull that Ring of Destruction? When am I gonna find that? Oh, Thunder Dragon. If I really just want to thin out my deck, but ideally I'd want 3 of them to, like, even bother running that. Another Black Cow's Magician. Cestus of Dagla. Oh, yeah, the equipment that you can only equip the fairies. If only I could equip this to anything, that would be a really nice asset to have for LP survival. But only fairy-type monsters, and I don't really think I can name any fairies I want to be running right now anyways. Can't think of any fairies off the top of my head I want to play. This is only 24% collected still, so let's just add more cards to our collection we haven't seen before. Second coin toss. My body is a shield. Maybe I wouldn't use it on life point survival because 1,500 life points is kind of a steep cost for that. Wow! I forgot this car was actually legal in this game at 1, and now I just pulled it. Wow, confiscation. Wow. I'm gonna slot that in. Both on my, like, main list and also, like, my life point survival list, I'm gonna slot that in. Wow. Confiscation. Okay, just if it's destroyed by battle. Right. I was just checking that. Alright, so what do I just slot out for confiscation? Just look at the opponent's hand and rip a card straight out of it. Kind of want to have a more permanent solution if I'm not going to be like doing OTKs with this deck than Giant Trinade. I completely forgot about confiscation, wasn't even looking for it, and found it. Let's throw that in. Apparently that's legal, so we're gonna run it. Apparently that shit is legal. Now I'll just worry about slotting that into the other, like, deck list later. Confiscation. Just wow, holy crap. I'm gonna try this again. Hopefully get like a better round 4 where I don't just lose like almost all my life points. Alright, same like round 1 opponent again. Shall we get started indeed? That's the question. Shall we get started? Okay, we're setting a bunch of cards apparently. Alright, Dust Tornado, destroy Dust Tornado. Nice. Now that can't bounce a monster on my field. I'm just gonna, like, use a bottomless on it. Okay. Special summon. Well, I get like 1 token, right? No, I had to summon exactly 2, right? And I didn't have space for that. So I got nothing. Can I put him in defense mode? Okay. Barrier Statue of the Torrent. Not as annoying Barrier Statue. You know which one I'm talking about. Alright, Sangan attack for game. Damn, are these early opponents just easy. Well, just get me back to, like, the actual, like, tougher opponents, please. I just want to get back to the tougher opponents. No damage, that's the way I like it for this challenge. To a Latin, okay. Yeah, I'm still honestly at least a little bit salty over that that pseudo FTK with the Chainsaw Insect on the Ring of Destruction. Like, that shit was just not fair. That shit was just unbelievably unfair. Giant Soldier of Stone. Okay, I guess. Sure, why not? Yeah, 600 life point loss, that's not too bad just yet. Air Knight Parshath. 500 life point loss. I'm gonna have to definitely go and kill that. No way I can let that live. End phase, and gonna Dust Tornado, whatever he sets. This is gonna be a lot of attack. I'll just equip this for now, just in case he gets destroyed or something. That's what I was like prepared for. To just not get as heavily blown out. To not get as heavily blown out by, well, that. Let's get some lost life back. Graceful. Nice. That's probably not going to do anything. That's not going to do much either. So, yeah. Just going to go and swing with... and just banish both monsters, so this isn't going to float into anything else. End phase. Another giant germ. I'm gonna let it kill this and I'll gain another 1,000, that's fine. Just gain back, like, my lost life and then some. Okay. Not bad. He can summon, like, at most one of these out of the deck right now. He can't, like, special summon more than one. Yeah, okay, he didn't have any left. Okay. Nice. Alright, so let's get this over with. And yes, by the way, I have piercing damage, so... even if he puts stuff in defense mode, it's not gonna matter. Cestus of Dagla. I'm not sure what we're trying to do here, but I'm just going to completely stop any of it from working out. Just gonna stop all that from working. Oh look, lethal damage. Alright, next opponent. Here we go. The annoying one. Alright, I have 84. Starting with more than the maximum amount of life points. On top of that, I also get hand knowledge. And that is probably a card I just don't want her to use against me, so... This is probably a card I just don't want her to be able to use on me. This... That I can... That might just clog up her hand. This might clog up her hand. Oh, she has a premature. I have an MST. Lightning Vortex. And what else does she have? I think another spell card or something. I just drew Jinzo. Nice. Oh, she has creature swap. That might be annoying. Maybe I didn't want to just go and tribute summon here. Maybe I didn't want to do this. If I have to out my own Jinzo, I think I'm gonna have to out my own Jinzo. Well, at least this is gonna smack straight in the face for 2400. Well, I can set a monster, but I can't. She has like 2 monsters she can't just like summon raw on the field. Set one. Okay, now if she creature swaps me, I can just give away this instead. I have how much damage? 41. I think I actually have lethal. 44 plus 17, that's actually lethal. That's like 6100. Gotta love it when I can just throw some cards away just to go for lethal damage. Yeah, this too is helping me just get some like nice quick kills out of nowhere. So what if I like go down like a card just to summon it? So what if I go like at least -1? If I just win the game on the spot, doesn't matter. Now anyone but Dogma, come on. Okay. Someone who's not Dogma. And it's not Daedalus either. It's another ghost. It's not even Daedalus. It's Lennon. I wonder what she's playing. What a lovely duel. Command Knight. End phase. Well, I like my starting hand because it has Graceful in it. So hard to have so many options because I have Graceful in hand. Premature and card destruction. What am I gonna discard though? I have a Mirror Force. These are all pretty good cards. I have to throw away something. Chiron the Mage. Attack. I can just blow that up. I have to give up a really good card in the process. But I can just blow up the Messenger piece. If she's playing stall cards, then, makes you wonder. UFO Turtle. Alright, you again. Okay, I just drew D-Mock. Solar Flare Dragon. Alright, so fire monsters and stall cards. I'll let that slide because I can just go summon another monster off of Tomato anyway, so I'll let it slide. I get to go into another card still off this thing. Select a monster. Sangan, I choose you. Mariokutai. This like negates a magic card or something. Negates a spell card by attributing itself. Alright, it's a spell negate. Sure. Gonna kill that first and then play spells, obviously. But yeah, I can literally just get Graceful Charity back. And Sangan's just gonna give me another monster out of the deck to do whatever with. And Sangan. Man-Eater Bug. Battle phase. This is fine. Also kind of just noticed, like, Lemon's dressed up like Taya, like, with that outfit she wore, I think, in the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. And I'm, like, 99.9% sure Taya wore that top. Alright, let's just, again, sculpt her hand as we see fit with Graceful. If she's gonna set a monster, Mystic Swordsman's just gonna clean that up nicely. If there's something that's tricky to get rid of, DD Warrior can clean it up too, so... Discard and, discard. Oh, end phase. Nightmare Steel Cage. I could literally just go and rush her down with lethal damage right now. I can literally just rush her down at this point. Mystic Swordsman is just going to out the set monster, no matter what it is. And then I have lethal damage amongst the other three monsters I have. Cat of Ill Omen. I don't even remember if, like, seeing any traps she played this game. I didn't even see any trap cards in her deck. But yep, that's another win. And I just unlocked another ghost permanently. Can just reduel her in the future whenever. Sure, let's add that to the total DP we have. 7,200 life points and 4 wins. I like the situation we're in right now. I really do. Two duels left to go, and it's this jackass again. But this time I have like 6,000 more life points than what I had on the previous attempt. Round 5 also against Infernal Dragon, but I have way more life points to work with. I can pay 1,000, but I can literally just rip the best card out of his hand. And get hand knowledge. I don't think that's a problem. I don't know if that's a problem. It's gonna be more so the monsters that'll be a problem than just this trap. Most likely. Especially if it's, yeah, if this is paired with Goblin Attack Force, that's gonna be more of a problem. But if I just get rid of the Goblin Attack Force... And Bottomless Trap Hole. Also have a Mirror Force. Thinking what I want to get rid of here. Either the Goblin Attack Force or the Bottomless Trap Hole, and just hopefully he just barely like gets any monsters. I'm gonna try and just cut him off of monsters. So, Geometrio, Final Attack Orders, Big Shield Guard, and a Bottomless Trap Hole. Graceful Charity. Put on even more pressure. Thinking on what to discard here, because these are all good cards. They're all pretty good. Set the tomato for now. Either one's like a good enough set. I'm guessing that's his big shield. He has a bottomless and Ochama Trio. Or maybe that's what the card he drew, I don't know. Okay, that's now, like, gone. I'm guessing that is big shield just sitting there. Have to pass. In that case, I gotta pass. Oh, Geometrio. Chainsaw Insect. Mystic, okay. It's gonna float. I'm gonna float that into Sangan. That's my only target. That's also what I wanted to float it into. Set 2, okay. And end phase. Final Attack Orders and something else is in there. This is actually making me a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. This is making me slightly nervous. Okay, I didn't want it. Oops, I didn't want it. You know what? Whatever. This is making me a tad nervous, not gonna lie. That it's only if you like outs my. Yep. Why did I do that? Like, I should have known that was sitting there. I should have known he had that. End phase. Okay, so when's the Final Attack Orders coming? Is he gonna summon another monster? Nope. Just declare battle. Fuck it, Mirror Force. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this might actually be a problem. I have my zones clogged up with, like, kind of just shitty monsters. And they can't even be in defense mode. This might be a problem. Considering he has a bunch of high attack stuff in his deck, this might be a problem. I could attack for 0. What's the point, though? Yeah, this might be a problem. Oh, end phase. He didn't draw a monster. So that's now gonna put him down to 2,000. He'd be dead by now if I could actually summon another monster, but my monster zones are clogged up by these tokens that I don't want. Here we go. This does just die, however. Do I even want to just... Do I even want to? Do I want a Torrential here? I know he's gonna do at least 2,000 damage if I mean, I have a Sangan that's gonna float into another monster anyways. I do float into another monster anyways. Okay, I'm gonna take 900 stuff. None of these are like something I don't want to float into any of these really with final attack orders up. These are all like, this is only good when the opponent has face down monsters, and these are best when, this is only good when played face down. Yeah. Maybe I really underestimated that trap. Pfft, Magic Cylinder, nice. I'm gonna summon Blade Knight. And then hopefully, like, he's just gonna attack directly into Magic Cylinder after that. And then if he does, I just win. Hopefully he attacks directly into it. That could have worked too. Or I just attack him with whatever monster and still win. Alright, he ran out of monsters. Works for me. So I gotta win exactly one more duel. Let's see if I can pull it off. I gotta beat one of these opponents. 4,700 life points too. And it's gonna be Dogma. That's still probably the worst way that could have gone. Starting behind on life points and against the toughest opponent I've seen so far. This should be interesting. Oh, and he goes first. Not to mention he opens Stratos. And now he's gonna have like 2 extra monsters on me just from drawing that one card. This is gonna be a tough one. If he draws like perfectly, there will probably literally be nothing I can do. If his draws are perfect, then I don't think I can do anything about it. Okay, I selected the Manual Bug. Now give him to me. Okay, and he had Last Well. Oh hey, at least he got to draw a card. An extra card because of this. Nice top deck. Okay. I'm gonna hope to God this just all works out, like, actually, like, perfectly. I'm gonna hope to God this just works. Hope he normal summons. Activate Torrential Tribute. Come on. Yes! And this is also gonna blow up. Dandelion is gonna give me 2 tokens. I can then tribute both for Dark Magician and Chaos, if I so desire, if they're both still here. Yep. And, no. Okay, I'm not summoning Zaborg yet. Demok won't even get me any, like, card back. I can just, like, go summon it raw into the field and just have, like, 2800 attack on the board to start swinging with. Yes, I'm gonna do this. Yes, I'm going for it. Okay, let's actually not even bother waiting. I'm just gonna go and try and rush him down while I still can. $38 to the face. Now, if I could just keep on doing that. Okay. Now, if I could just keep doing that, that'll be huge. Swords. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Not what I wanted to see, given, like, what he's gonna be able to build his board up towards. Not what I want to see by any means, given what he can now build towards. Don't have much of a choice here, do we? Look at that hand, Nolan. I'm curious. Yes, he does have 3 Royal Decrees, that's what I was guessing. 3 Foolish, yeah. I think he already has all the Stratos anyways. Yeah, this deck is stacked, I don't know what else to say. Okay, and Graceful. And Destiny Draw. Another Destiny Draw. He's just gonna go through the whole deck, isn't he? Foolish Burial. He is just gonna pop off hard here. And Creature Swap. Which I'm gonna stop from resolving outright. Summon Mali. Does he have another one in his graveyard? I think he does. Okay, never mind. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, thank you. By the way, yeah, I still can't even attack, though. Still not allowed to go swinging in just yet. Dude was literally just starting to pop off there for a second. And Stratos. Did you discard Dogma or does he still have? He has it. He definitely has it. Yeah, because I have to stop the creature swap. I can't stop. And he's got 2 tokens. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Another Malicious. This is ridiculous. And then I'm gonna lose another half life points after this. And I still don't even know when I'm gonna get the fucking attack. Still don't know when I'm gonna be allowed to attack here. I gotta wait one more turn, and God knows what he can... Just God only knows what he can do with that one turn. God only knows. Tribute. I'm getting rid of this, for sure. This is going for sure. And now I, again, still can't even do anything. I still have to just sit here and wait. Still have to just sit here and hope I'm not gonna get, like, blown out by another Dogma or something. Or anything else. Foolish Burial. Tribute. Set. Okay, that's good. Now that's good. Now that's what I want to see. Now that is what I want to see. Just to be on the safe side, I'm setting that. Because I'm just that nervous he's gonna just pull, like, something out of his ass from nowhere. I think that's his last copy of Mally. I saw him already, like... Yeah, I think those are, like... opponents removed cards. Yeah, they're all gone. I can finally fucking attack again, but I still don't know if it's gonna be enough. Exiled Force. He just has so many good cards in his deck, I swear. And if he pulls something else out, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. If he pulls something else out of his ass, I'm gonna be really mad. Enraged Battle Ox. I think I just drew the perfect card here, unless that back row stops me. I think that is actually the perfect card to draw. So, piercing? Yes. Sign me up. Zaborg. Attack for 2,400! Now then, Mystic Tomato! Go for game! Okay, got it. 6 wins in a row. Closing out the whole, like, streak with Mystic Tomato. And 1,000 DP for pulling that off. On top of just the normal DP we get for winning a duel. That's a lot of DP right there. New pack at the shop for a new ghost. I'm guessing that was the lemon chick we just dueled earlier. Yep, that's lemon, alright. Nice duel disc. Alright, now, that is a lot of money to do whatever with. On top of getting a new pack at the shop. Warrior Collection 1 and 3. That's expensive. 300 for one pack. I want to see what I'm gonna get out of a few of these. Currently I already have 47% of this. Alright, bunch of... Oh, wow, that's actually not bad at all. I mean, the rest of the pack is kind of just junk, but wow. Armed Ninja. What the hell am I supposed to do with an Armed Ninja? Big Shield Gardener. And my second copy, I think. We still got a lot of money to just spend on whatever here. I could again just go for another Cyber Dragon or even Cyber End. Yeah, let's do that. Or just get like another LML Hero Electrum. Or another Power Bond. Oh my god. Homunculus. How many Power Bonds am I getting? Why am I getting like the same super rares and not the one I even want? I knew it. This game's rigged. I knew it. Something's wrong with this game. Not bad. I'd want a second one, though, before even thinking about playing it. Wow. That's only a rare. That's a super? I've barely touched this pack, so let's go here next. Interesting. Spirit Message, L. So far, I feel like I've kind of just taken an L from opening these packs. So far, it's kind of just felt like an L, so that card is accurate. Rocket Warrior. All these random cards, and I don't need any of them, quite frankly. Don't need them too badly, anyways. Dark Spirit of the Silent. What is this? What did this do again? Force one of your other opponent's monsters to go attack. Spent all that money just to... What new cards did I even get? Let's see. I'm gonna also slot Confiscation into this deck somewhere. Just a matter of where, though. Where do I want to put it, though? I might just put that second DD Warrior in at that point. More importantly, like, where's Confiscation? I want to run that. Where's the woman getting robbed? Ah, there she is. Alright, so we improved our deck a bit there, too, by the way. Alright, so much for this being, like, only 2 hours. I definitely got carried away with LP Survival. Well, still impressed that I managed to win it after, like, fucking, what 3 tries? Yeah, 3 tries, but I still won it. And now 5 wins on Dogma here. Don't have to do that later, apparently. Still, literally could not pull another Cyber Dragon to save my life. I think I'll just look through some more of my cards. Can I sort by... No, by type. What? How many warriors do I have? And better yet, how many of them are actually good? What's my lineup looking like? I have a pretty wide selection, but... Just how good are they, actually? This is okay, I guess. I'm not running this. If I'm... only if I'm desperate. Probably not playing this, not playing this. This would be okay. If I'm desperate, that too. No. Absolutely no. Definitely no. Arm Ninja. If I desperately need to just get rid of some back row, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. This might maybe be worth running. I heard this card was good. Maybe just play a spell card off the top of my deck kind of for free. That guy could be good. If I play Neos, only if I play Neos though. This has to get in the graveyard though. Definitely no. No, I'll pass on that too. Probably just a hard no. Unless I want to banish everything. This probably yes. That I'd probably play. This I might play too. Mysterious Puppeteer. Any damage this monster takes is reduced to 0. What weird wording. If I had the other Silent Swordsman, I'd be more inclined to play this. Fiend Mega Cyber would be nice. And then just that's all my fusions. And then down here we have an even smaller selection of spellcasters. That's all I have. I don't think I even want to try the only spellcasters with this small an amount of spellcasters. We have barely like any worth like running. What is our selection of fiend monsters looking like? I guess this will be like okay. This is probably one of our better ones too. Just seeing what we have on our hands here. But this is like my only copy. Oof. Definitely our best one by far is Sangan. It was also only dragon types. There better not be only pyro, cause there's barely any to begin with. Dragons, how many dragons do we have and are they any good? Probably maybe one of our better ones. Maybe this one too. If I can get like fire and wind monsters out consistently, maybe him too. Wow, we really just run out of good dragons quickly. Yeah, like my best bet would be to attempt warrior types only. I have a much bigger selection among the warrior types. But even then, I still might wait a bit to just get even more warriors and then go for it. I just wanted to check before ending the stream. I had to check.